If you know how to do something right, then don't do it wrong. I'm talking to myself, by the way. I like to think that I know a little bit about cameras, but somehow, every once in a while, I still post a video with blurry footage. So I told myself, I'm going to sit here and record until I can get it right. You might ask why I'm having a focusing problem? This right here is why. My battery on my camera is about to die, so take 5. Ah, yes. I recently got a new camera lens, which is an awesome camera lens, by the way. It has a 1.7 aperture number. It can open the little eye a lot bigger than my other lens. Basically, the bigger aperture, the smaller depth of field possible. The depth of field is the range of what's in focus. Now, I was excited to have a smaller depth of field because I think it's really fun to have the background blurry. As you can see, what's back there is a little bit out of focus, while I am in focus. The problem is I got too excited last time and made my depth of field really skinny, so if I moved around at all, I exited that depth of field and got really blurry. And most of the video was spent out of that small depth of field. So I need to tone it back a bit. I mean, it's nice to get those blurry backgrounds so that it can bring the focus into me, but I need to be able to control what's in focus. Now you might ask, Ford, why don't you just use a automatic focus? The answer is simple. I don't like it. No, actually, the real problem with automatic focus is that I move around just enough that it constantly has to readjust. I've tried it. So if I would be talking to you like this and I lean forward to do this, it takes a second to refocus. And if I move back really quickly, then again, refocusing. And the whole time, sometimes it can't catch up and I have blurry stuff happening all over the place. I want the control over my camera. That's why I do manual, but, well, you know. The cool thing about my new lens is that I can adjust the focus with a ring that is on the exterior of the camera lens. See, it's pretty cool. And as you can see, the background is even blurrier because of the distance from the depth of field. Yeah. If I lean back, focused on the same place, I'm now blurry, but I can change that. Now I'm back in focus. Doing things right is something that was drilled into me as a broadcast journalism student. We were taught that when you go out and capture film for news, for TV, not only do you do it right, but your boss doesn't accept wrong. Like, it was so important that you get focused shots, color balanced shots, well-framed shots, relevant shots. Because if you didn't, and you came back and you're trying to piece together a video for your story, if you didn't have good video, you didn't use it in your story. You don't use it. That's the kind of stress you have when you're a professional. So, since I consider myself a professional, from this point forward, I'm going to do it right. If I have bad footage, I will reshoot it. I will not publish bad footage. So take it from me. If you know how to do something right, do it right. I had no excuse. I knew the video was out of focus and I published it anyway. Anyway, now that I have sufficiently drilled this into my head, you can expect to see crystal clear footage from here out. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Hopefully you thought this was interesting. Maybe even learned a little bit about cameras. Thanks for watching, guys. And remember to smile. Have you guys ever... Oh, nope, can't use that shot. It was out of focus. See, I'm working on it. I'll see you guys next time.